And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Washington Nationals. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Vladimir Guerrero. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about to get underway, and today's starting pitcher, Mackenzie Gore.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Just the third pitch of the night, and already a little question on the strike zone of the umpire in this one.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. No score, just getting started, top of the first. In the air, right field. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Here's Wade Boggs now. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. Margot runs. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to first. That takes care of Boggs.
The designated hitter, Evan Longoria.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. They say you win. 2-2 now. Wander Franco in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two outs. Hit on the ground to Candelario. And that is that. 1 left for Tampa. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on. Back here in Nationals Park. And getting the start, big Tyler Glasnow. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Bottom of the first, and now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Glasnow. Ready and deals. Good eye right there. Glasnow certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. And the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. A flip to the pitcher covering. One up, one down. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. And now it's Luis Garcia. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across one run. Swing and a broken bat flare. Franco on to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Vladimir Guerrero. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Fly ball to right. Margot makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nationals go quietly, scoreless after 1. Back in Washington, D.C., all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Wander Franco. The wide to kick the pitch. And another ball.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the veteran first baseman, Carlos Pena. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And there's ball 4.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. The pitch. Slowly on the ground to short. Abrams. Feed to second. That's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Lau at the plate. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Up the middle, Garcia. And that is that. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. Ball to strike. And a big swing and a miss. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Gary Carter digging in for the Nationals. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. No score here in the second. In for a strike. Counts full, 3-2. Righty to the plate. Out to short. Franco zips it across. Gets the catcher by a step.
Batting 6. No left field. Sungboom Na.
Number 48 now at the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 2-2. In the air to left center. Brings it in for the third out. And the Nationals gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Here's a speed threat. Jose Siri. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here's Manuel Margot. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Next offering upstairs. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing for Tampa, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third, and now Alex Call.
Alex Call.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
And the righty deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Pena makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting in, the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Dom Smith stands in. Runner leads away at second. Down and in, moved his feet.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Runner at second here, one gone. 3-2 now. At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Three-two. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Candelario at second. Smith at first. One gone. Next pitch is popped up.
Up next for Washington, the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Now a fly ball to right center. Margot pulls it down, and that ends the inning. So the Nats leave a pair, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate and try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that one sliced foul.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with two strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next to hit, Evan Longoria.
2-1.
On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now batting Wander Franco. Struck out looking in his first at bat. The pitch.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. Still no score. Bottom of the inning, and now up for Washington, Vladimir Guerrero.
The right fielder.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And a pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Joey Meneses. Went down on strikes his first time through. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Little chopper rolls foul. Next one misses. Ball 3. Runner at first with no outs here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
And here's the catcher, Gary Carter. Grounded out his first time. The 2-1. And a strike.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Back to the mound. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now back, left fielder, Sungboom Na.
So up next, number 48.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Righty delivers. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-2. That to right. Margot settles under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. The 2-1.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 3-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The kick, the 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We played 4. It's the Nationals 1, the Rays 0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now here is Carlos Pena. The next offering misses. 2-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Patrick Corbin looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Williams, the right-hander, also getting loose. And it's even up.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Got him looking. 1 out.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Francisco Mejia. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now it's Brandon Lau. And it is 2-1. And now the lefty swings and chases a low one there.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's going to be Jeimer Candelario. That hits the dirt. 3-1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Yanni Chirinos, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Eflin getting loose as well. And the 3-1. And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now it's Dominic Smith. He reached on a walk his first time. Strike 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So the batting order turns over. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. Next pitch, not close, up high. That one lifted to left. Into the dive, and he got it.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. that gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Back in Washington, D.C. Start of the sixth, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jose Siri. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And a 1-2. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
So now 1-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Smith puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Manuel Margot next to hit for the Rays.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now at the plate, Wade Boggs. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Margot stands at second with 2 gone. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is out of here. His first homer of the year, and the Rays take the lead. It's 2-1.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Mackenzie Gore departs. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump. For a quick break. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Patrick Corbin. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Corbin.
And next is the designated hitter, Evan Longoria. 2 down, nobody on. Good eye right there. And a swing and a miss. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Trevor Williams getting ready to go. Harvey getting cranked up as well. Next pitch downstairs, and the count's full. Kicks and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And the inning is over. The Rays with a 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Yonny Chirinos. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 72, Yonny Chirinos.
Well, 1-run game up now for Washington. Luis Garcia. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's a 1-1. Ripped to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Joey Meneses digs in now. Chirinos throw to first. Guerrero back easily. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next offering misses. Ball 2. The pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. And it's filled up.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
Into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Gary Carter digging in for the Nationals. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Pena tossed to second. The feed to the pitcher gives him no chance, and the inning stays alive.
Well, he had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
The pitcher on here, Jalen Beeks.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Number 48 getting ready to hit. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Guerrero at third. Carter on at first with 2 down. The next pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. Alex Call would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
2 outs, bases full. Here's the center fielder, Alex Call. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Carlos Pena.
Number 23, Carlos Pena.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a ball evens the count. And now it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. To short, could be 2. Over to Smith. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now it's going to be Brandon Lowe. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. And now it's Jose Siri.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy
as they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. 1 out, runners at first and second. On the ground, 2 ball. Flips to second. Over to first. Safe.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
So digging in, Randy Arozarena. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Two on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2. Pena on third. Siri at first. 2 out of the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at the ballpark, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
The wide to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And now it's even up. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Pete Fairbanks getting loose out there. The tying run at the plate. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Number 22, Dominic Smith.
So up next, Dominic Smith. A strikeout and a walk.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Falling behind 2-1. Good eye right there. C.J. Abrams up next. (3-1) is on the way. There's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
This to center field. Siri in position. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
So 2 down now, and here is C.J. Abrams. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and our score remains 2-1. Back here in Nationals Park, we go to the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot.
Manuel Margot.
1-2 to Margot. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
And the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Smith steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, number 3. Designated
2 outs, base is empty.
Evan
Next is the designated
Longoria.
hitter, Evan Longoria. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Smoked into left, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. Throw in is offline, so he'll get in there with a 2-out double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Wander Franco, a switch hitter batting right. Line drive, base hit. Longoria coming home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Pete Fairbanks gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Number 29,
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. The pitch. In for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Righty to the plate. Base hit center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
No outs. Runner at first. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero. And 1-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Garcia gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Right-hander kick steals. Tied him up inside with that one. The 1-2. Popped in the air, left side. Boggs hauls it in, 1 away.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
Gary Carter digging in for the Nationals. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
So the tying run at second, and they're all loaded up.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's the left fielder, number 48.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Ryan Thompson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next to hit, Alex Call. And the next pitch is way outside. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. 3-2, they take the lead.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
First and second, 2 outs. Jamer Candelario digging in for the Nationals. Next offering is in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Another 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And the righty deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And he deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. A little bit low.
It's a good take.
The other way, Boggs. They limit the damage here. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Through 8 full, it's the Nationals 3, the Rays 2. So they turn things over to the righty, Kyle Finnegan.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Carlos Pena now at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hit slowly on the ground. Smith takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Francisco Mejia next to hit for the Rays.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. In the air, out towards left center. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So they're down to their final out. Brandon Lau, the next to hit. The 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Now these guys were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals: 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
What I try to